So I really wanted to get to these sooner, but just didn't have the time to. Yesterday was Batman Day, and everybody who loves Batman who has an Instagram account was blowing up Instagram with all kinds of well-wishing Batman Day posts. Like, have a good Batman Day, right bat at ya. Now, good old Toddy boy from McFarlane Toys decided that he was going to get in on the Batman Day Instagram fun too, and decided to share 4 very cool pictures on his McFarlane Toys official Instagram feed. The first of which was an image of all 3 of the Jokers from the Jason Fabok illustrated 3 Jokers storyline. If you don't read current comic books and you're not up on current continuity, then you would probably not even know that this was a thing. You'd just be like, why are there 3 Jokers? Who cares? I like Joker and they're all different, so I'll take them all. But for those of us who read the storyline, which really had its origins in Batman sitting on the Mobius chair during the Darkseid War, we're even more excited to see these figures because they're 3 very iconic versions of the Joker. They're all classic and they're all awesome. There was the clown, the criminal, and the comedian. And I really can't wait until these hit store shelves. The next figure that was revealed was the Jason Todd Red Hood figure. And Jason Todd's look in the 3 Jokers storyline was actually pretty cool. I dug it. He had a very classic-ish looking Robin tunic with the strings across the front, only the strings were black instead of yellow. And then he wore a black biker jacket as opposed to the brown leather. And of course the helmet looked like the helmet. This will likely have some reused parts, but we can see this and we can tell that there are certainly a whole lot of newly sculpted pieces for this. So far, between the Jokers and this Red Hood, you can see there's a ton of new tooling. Todd seems to be fearless when it comes to chucking money at newly tooling figures. So another figure that I'll be definitely, absolutely picking up. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'll just tell you now, I'm gonna pick up all 6 of the figures that have been revealed because I really like the storyline and I like visually the iterations of all of these characters. Then we have Batgirl, one that could easily pass for just a classic Batgirl. Her suit didn't look anything out of the ordinary, anything different really compared to a very classic yellow and black looking Batgirl. Maybe down the road, Todd will repaint this Batgirl just for shiggles and maybe make her in blue and gray as well, of which I'd pick that up too. But at this point, I'm pretty stoked about this one. I think, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that at least from the knee down, is going to be the same sculpted boots as the previous Batgirl. I don't have her in hand, so I can't say for sure, but it does appear that way at this point. Maybe even the same arms. But with her, we are getting a brand new head, cape, and torso, and crotchal waist area. So even if she does have some reused parts, she's certainly worth the pickup again. She's a completely different looking Batgirl from the previous one. And then finally we come to the piece de resistance in the 6-figure series for Batman the 3 Jokers, and that's the Batman. For one, that head sculpt is, in my opinion, absolute perfection. It is the 7-inch scale Batman head sculpt that I've been waiting for. It looks dark and gritty and no nonsense, and it just looks perfect. It's probably the best of the 7-inch Batman head sculpts, in my opinion, from all of McFarlane Toys' offerings. At this point, it remains to be seen how much it actually looks like Fabok's artwork, because you really can't get a good close-up look at it until you have it in hand. But I think Todd's sculpting crew has got things under wraps pretty good. The suit itself and the body buck, the build, the size, the girth, they all look fantastic. So I've no complaints there. It looks really great. I will likely buy 2 of these, one to leave vanilla, because I am a fan of how Batman looked in the 3 Jokers storyline. It's not my favorite iconic look, but I did like the way he looked, and I did appreciate that Fabok decided to incorporate some aspects of the Keaton Batmobile, that being the boots, although I am aware that the 3 armor lines on the Fabok design boots are facing down, and they were and should be facing up if it's truly inspired by Keaton, but you can still tell that that is kind of what Fabok was thinking. And then the belt, dead giveaway, is absolutely a Keaton Batman inspiration. The look of that belt buckle is unmistakable. So I can really appreciate this Batman figure vanilla just as is. So seeing all 6 of these figures, What do you think at home? Are you just like, more Batman figures, which I could understand if that was a standpoint that you took, because Todd does do a lot of Bat characters, quite often from storylines that no one's even heard of or read, and they're iterations of the characters that most people wouldn't recognize. Whereas all 6 of these figures are quite recognizable. Red Hood's is, I would say, the most far out version of the character, but he's still instantly recognizable, and it's just a fantastic design for the character. What do you think? Are you stoked about these 6 figures, or are you just sitting there like, no, I want him to make the Legion of Superheroes, or the Doom Patrol, or something else other than Batman? But yeah, with that, I guess I'm done. I was late to getting to start this video, and then I'm going to be late to editing it, and I'm not going to get it up when I want to, so I might as well go now and begin work on it. It's 3:05 in the afternoon, and I got pizza coming at 5. I'm going to eat so much pizza, I'm not going to be able to edit. I'm not going to be able to fit in my chair. I'm going to have my top button undone. It's going to be like Pizza Thanksgiving. I love pizza. Is there really anything better than pizza?